What up, Brick Wallsters? I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but guess what? I hope this topic renews my apologies to y'all for taking so long, for not posting a video in like forever. Anyway, the topic is about why single women are still single. And guess what? I got 3 top reasons. I only can speak from a women's perspective because unfortunately down there, you know what it is though. But ladies, y'all know what y'all problems is. Half of y'all know. So we're gonna jump right in with number 3. Number 3, selfish. Okay, women, when you are dating or trying to get to know someone, it is selfish of you, so selfish of you, to always assume that the other person should initiate everything. So this is in general. If you're dating a male, female, I don't care what you're dating. You could be dating cats and dogs for all I give a fuck. But selfish. We as women are very selfish. We always want it our way. We always want to be spoiled, blah, blah, blah. And in general, that is selfish. Bottom line. I don't care if you're dating a femme, a stud, a guy, a girl. It's all, we got to push our selfish ways to the side. Because in general, if you actually want to be technical, it's always one person that's mostly into the other person, because either it's the guy that's doing all the spoiling with the girl, he gonna get tired of you because you ain't doing nothing for him, you ain't benefiting him, you're taking all his pockets. Or it's gonna be the girl that's so into him and you wonder why he left you. You wonder why he stopped answering your phone calls or something. Or if you're in a girl and girl relationship, you're 2 girls. You want, I want somebody that's aggressive. Baby, one thing for sure, but that's another topic. I'm gonna get into that too. But stop being selfish. People want you to be into them as much as they're into you. Okay, yeah, he initiated the first date. Okay, yeah, she initiated the first date. But there's times where you have to initiate something. What is it benefiting this person to always initiate something? What are you doing in return? Are you getting to know them? Most women, they sit there and make sure the conversation always revolves around them. They get texts or woo woo woo, and you're not trying to get to know the other person. Usually, they're all asking all the questions. You're not digging deep into them. You know why I named this channel Brick Wall? Is because every single person in this universe has a wall built up inside of them. Metaphorically speaking. There's not a real brick wall inside of their chest. But anyway, stop being selfish. Get to know them, ask questions, dig deep inside of their wall, break down their wall. Number 2. Okay, your standards. Let's touch bases on that. Boy, them standards. Know that your standards have to meet some kind of qualifications. I know it says that you can have anything in the world. But let's be realistic, people. Let's please, we all not blessed. Let me tell you, we all got flaws. I wasn't, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that one. Okay, so we all have flaws, right? I know that I'm not probably a 10. I'm going to give myself a good 7. I'm a good looking, Anyway, I feel like stay within your reach. We deep down inside know our number. I might even be a 6, but I ain't giving myself a below a 6. I think I'm a good 7 sometimes. Anyway, but I'm not saying you can't reach far and get a 10 that is for you, but stay within that bracket. Stop trying to get motherfucking Young MA if you a 3, 2, Beyonce if you a 3 or a 2, Megan Good. Okay, for the guy side, stop trying to get, I don't even, hold on. I don't know. Tyrese, motherfucking Lil Fizz. I don't even fucking know. I'm not into that like that, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. Stay within your number bracket, okay? First of all. And if you do, and if you get a 10 that you genuinely like and you actually feel that, then more power to you. You know what I'm saying? You was blessed. But then if you get a 10 and they're not moving how they supposed to be moving, then you maybe know why. Okay? Your standards have to go a little lower. Then you have the people standards based off of sex. Let me tell you, let me do this one right here for you. Everybody is not going to have the complete package. They could be a 10 and have the wackest sex. They could be a 10 and be broke. Know what your standards are and stick to it. Right off the muscle. My standards are set in stone. I can't change my standards today. I can't change them tomorrow. I didn't change them yesterday. I'm just saying, know your standards, write them down, put them on your wall. And when that person doesn't move the way you want them to move, coordinated to your standards, you got to keep it moving. Because there's been times, you know what I'm saying, in my past relationships and everything, I was not ready to be in a relationship. So therefore, they were ready. I wasn't. And guess what? There was a clash. It wasn't there. It didn't meet in the middle. It got to be mutual. It got to be mutual. You know what I'm saying? So know your standards and stop jumping in relationships in 2.5 seconds. I'm just saying. The wall wasn't built overnight in they insides, and the wall ain't gonna be tore down overnight. And, you know, I'm just saying, you guys to understand those things. You have to. So that being said, let's jump right into number one. Okay, let's get into number one. Number one is self-love. If you don't have self-love, you have nothing. And this had to be number one. I sat down and tried to come up with my 3 things and try to organize them in 1, 2. But number one, you have to have self-love. Because say we don't have self-love, how is somebody going to love us if we don't know how to love ourselves? And self-love actually helps out when you come run into that person that's not what is up to your standards. So you have self-love to know that, hold on, wait a minute. Let me step back 1 second. Yeah, our body lusts for what it wants, but at the end of the day, you should know, and you should be able to come up front and say, this is not what it is. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people let their body control them. A lot of people look at, because most of y'all have sex on the first, second date, and you let your body control you. So when your body takes control, it's lusting for that attention. It's lusting for that sexual, physical attraction. But guess what? Everything else go out the window. You don't get nowhere near that, tearing down that wall. You don't get nowhere near entering that wall. You get what I'm saying? So self-love has to be number one. It has to. Love yourself. Or nobody else will. Just saying. Y'all, go on, subscribe to this channel. We got more topics to come. Y'all, put your comments below. Say anything you have to, negative, positive. Just let me know what's up.